There is an energy surrounding my collective of just doing the damn thing, okay? Like, I feel as if at this point in your journey, you have experienced enough obstacles to where you genuinely don't give a damn, okay? Oh my God, now I feel like there's something in my throat, but you genuinely don't give a damn. Like, there is, and not to say that you don't necessarily 100% of the time, like, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like you're willing to push past those feelings, you're willing to push past emotions, and you're willing to just do what is necessary, do what it's going to take in order to create that dream reality. Because of course, like, motivation can be fleeting, but it's not about being motivated all the time. It's about having the discipline, the drive, the ability to get yourself going, even in the moments when you don't feel like it, okay? Tripping on my words, babe. But you get the vibes, okay? Like, that's really what today is all about. There's just this energy of like getting up, getting the thing done. And I feel as if part of the reason why is you're at a culmination point, okay? You are at this point to where things are literally moments from falling into place. Literal moments from everything coming together and your efforts finally seeming worthwhile. Because I feel as if more recently, maybe there's been a little bit of an energy of like kind of questioning what you're doing, questioning whether or not you're on the right path, if the certain decisions you've made in the recent past were the correct ones. Just hold on, bae, okay? Because it is about to come in. There is about to be proof that you absolutely are on the right track. Just watching my cats per usual, you know, distracting me a little bit. Queen of Swords. You guys know I always am getting a little bit distracted. So maybe you can resonate with that and you're similar to me. And so because you are so like clear on your goals, so clear on where it is that you're headed and what it is that you're attempting to accomplish, and not just attempting to accomplish, but that you absolutely will be accomplishing, you're able to recenter and refocus. Any kind of distractions are momentary and very, very temporary for you. 10 of Cups. Dude, you're going to be feeling very happy. Very happy about all of the hard work and the effort that you've been putting in. Because again, whatever it is that you're building, whatever it is that you're working on, like, this is something that has taken a lot of time. This is something that has taken quite a bit of dedication on your part. It's not something that has just naturally come together. Like, this is something that you had to make happen. You had to make the active choice and the active decision to ensure that this would even come to life. Like, this would not be happening if it weren't for you, okay? If this is like your career, of course, you had to go out, you had to get the degree, you had to get your certificates or whatever was required. If this is a business, as you guys know, I'm always saying, the business doesn't work unless you do. So you've been putting yourself out there, you've been doing the work necessary in order to get any results at all. Even during the moments where maybe you didn't feel as if you were receiving results, you continued to persevere, to continue to pursue this dream, this avenue. But you're about to be very, very happy. And this is really because you are not allowing the distractions to get in the way, even if the distractions are literally just like your personal mood, okay? It's giving my emotions don't control me, I control my emotions type vibe. Kiki's jumping on the table. You've become a master of this as well, okay? And I feel like maybe there's some days where you've been a little bit hard on yourself, thinking like, oh, I'm not giving enough, I'm not doing enough. But at the end of the day, like, some days your 100% is going to really look like 25%, okay? Other days, your 100% will be 100%. But Kiki's jumping all around. But it's about like having that grace with yourself. And I feel as if you have gotten to that point as well, to where you finally have that grace and understanding for yourself, to where you don't have to be perfect 100% of the time. You don't have to feel motivated 100% of the time. You just have to show up for yourself. And I genuinely feel as if you're at this place as well, to where like the satisfaction, feeling proud of yourself with the results that you've accomplished are enough to keep you going. You no longer require that motivation, because you know that the feeling at the end of it, the feeling of having produced whatever it is that you feel you wanted or needed to produce for the day, you know, your minimum of what it is that you should really get done towards your goals. As long as you are working towards that, that is enough. I don't know if you hear the cats fighting in the background now. Fighting, playing, whatever, but we're gonna truck along, okay? That's a big part of this too. I feel as if previously in life, of course, life be lifing, okay? The world always has chaos going on. There's always different things happening. And I feel like in the past, maybe that used to get in your way a little bit, kind of stop you in your tracks, or like temporarily slow you down. But you are no longer allowing this at this point in your life. It feels as if like you are truly at a place, at a moment in time, to where you can go forward. You can truck ahead. You can still stick to the plan. You can still do what is necessary even when there is chaos going on. You have become like a master at ignoring the distractions. That's really what I'm getting here. Anything that is just sent to distract you, disrupt you, you're able to ignore it. And you understand if it's important, then it's not a huge deal to temporarily pivot and go back to what you're doing. Like, I don't know, there's also this era of like not taking yourself or taking things too seriously any longer, which is actually helping you progress a lot faster. Versus before, I feel like you were taking things a little bit too seriously. You were getting a little bit strict on yourself, and as a result, you would end up having like this disappointment if you didn't reach certain metrics, certain goals. But now, because you're not taking it quite as seriously, you're understanding like, hey, if I showed up, this is good enough. This is making all of the difference for you. There's no recovery, essentially. There's no recovery period from feeling disappointed in yourself, because you are actually just believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, and knowing that you are already right on time. I'm also hearing ahead of schedule. And as long as you continue to show up, that is literally all that matters. That is all you have to do in order to keep the ball rolling, in order to stay on your destined path, your proper path, okay? Let's see here. Because of this, you are moving so quickly as well towards stability, additional opportunities. If you were building additional streams of income, just know that you are moving very quickly towards establishing those other streams of income as well. As the Page of Wands is just giving so much speed here, while we also have the Queen of Coins. So you have that stability here as well. I'm also seeing this as you quickly cultivating a much more comfortable life and lifestyle for yourself. I feel as if there's certain things that you thought were going to take a long time, but because of the way you've been showing up, because of your newfound attitude, because of your dedication, this is going to be happening so much faster than you would have anticipated. I'm also hearing that you're really already in the Queen of Coins energy for the most part here. And I feel as if your perception of who you are and where you are at in life is also going to be shifting here in the very near future. And this is making a big difference for you, because that eliminates the need to go somewhere. You don't really need to go anywhere. You're already there. It's just simply improving upon itself. But yeah, if you were working towards additional streams of income in the present moment, don't be surprised when one of them pops off or multiple of them pop off at the same exact time, and suddenly you have more streams of income, even up to 7, okay? But that is what I have for you. Thank you to all of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, of course, go ahead and do so. Push all the buttons. But I love, love, love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.